So you want to start a YouTube channel that makes money, but you don't want to show your face. It's not only possible, but today we're going to go over 7 YouTube channel ideas without showing your face on camera. And welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. I'm Jonathan Dunkerley, and I'm here to help you find the tools to make an income online. So what is a faceless YouTube channel? Well, it's a YouTube channel that you don't show your face on. There are a lot of ways to make these channels. For the first type of faceless YouTube channel that we're going to talk about today, we are going to talk about unboxing videos. Unboxing videos could come in kind of all different types of shapes and sizes. So you have these videos, for instance, right here, we have tech reviews. He's reviewing phones. It's basically a top-down video where it's showing his hands and he's unboxing the video. This is a very simple setup where you can just point a camera down, hit record, unbox your video, and add a voiceover, and you literally have your entire video done. It's not that complicated. As you go through his video, he goes through the different parts about the phone in different settings, but he never shows up on camera. Combination of using a camera and also using a slideshow like this shot right here. But he's able to do these unboxing videos and talk about a product and never show up on camera. Another type of channel for unboxing that you could look at is kids' toys. A lot of kids, I don't know what it is, but it is a trend where kids watch people unboxing kids' toys or playing with kids' toys. So you could have these kids' toys just get unboxed and opened, and kids will watch these. There are additional restrictions for kids' channels, so you want to make sure that you look into what the restrictions are wherever you live. Now, for the next type of channel that you could make without showing your face, I wanted to go over a couple different options. There's cooking, crafts, software, but all of these fall into basically one main category, and that is demos and tutorials. So this is a really cool cooking channel. You see they have 1.33 million subscribers, and if you go to see how many views they have over 312 million views. They make simple cooking videos, simple close-up shots of his hands, and he's able to demonstrate how he cooks the food. There are plenty of cooking channels where they never show up on camera at all, so this is a great option for you. Another great example is software, like digital software. This is Spencer Meekum, and he actually promotes a lot of ClickFunnels, and he puts tutorials, tips, a lot of content related to ClickFunnels, so he gets a lot of traffic pushed because of ClickFunnels. Now, if you go through the video, he's just walking you through how to use the software, the different steps, examples of how to use it, building a landing page, a basic beginner's tutorial. Now, I see that he shows up on camera right here in the corner, but you don't have to. Third channel idea, I wanted to talk about gaming. Gaming is a great example because if you are a gamer, you can literally just go in and record yourself playing the game and give it some narration or a voiceover, something that you could do to add something extra to take somebody along your journey through the game. Let me give you an example right here. Is Minecraft, and he goes and he plays and he narrates the video. He's just playing the game and talking about what he's doing. And one cool thing about these types of channels is if you are a Twitch streamer, then you could potentially just take your Twitch stream, save it, and then repurpose that into kind of like the highlights on YouTube. Now you're getting an audience on YouTube and you had an audience over on Twitch, and you're getting the best of both worlds. Or you could live stream directly to YouTube. Now, one question that somebody might ask is, how does somebody make money with a game channel like this where you're just streaming a game? Now, the obvious answer is the YouTube Partner program, where you get paid for ads that show up on your video. But I wanted to point out, when you go to the description, it brings you to all their different socials. They have TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. But the one that I wanted to focus on was Patreon. They have a Patreon membership. And if you want to have access to this creator, you have 4 different tiers that give you different levels of access. And it says that they have it through their Discord server. This is paid, and it is every single month. So this could be a form of passive income on top of whatever you're earning from YouTube or from your Twitch stream. But this is just another monetization method from a channel that you never show your face on. If you're getting value from this video, be sure that you smash that like button and drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time that a new video goes live. So for the fourth example that I wanted to show is motivational channels. Now, motivational channels could come in kind of all sorts of of different shapes and sizes. You could have these long form meditation videos where they're like several hours long. And you could also have shorter videos with maybe a speech or something like this. You could also have longer videos that are just calm, relaxing music. Maybe that's going to help you fall asleep, meditate too. And people will watch those videos for hours and hours and hours. And you could send people to different things like affiliate links or things like that. But how do you make these videos? It's pretty simple, actually. You can go to different resources. Here's archive.org, which is the Internet Archive. And they have a lot of different things, like here's examples of motivational speeches and podcasts, 7 meditations to relax by. So maybe if you're making the long video, there's the meditations or motivational speeches. This is free to use. Same thing with these. These are all Arnold Schwarzenegger, Denzel Washington. These are audio clips. You could use these clips, just double check if they ever need any kind of credit. And an easy way to get photos or video for it, you could use sites like Pexels, which is completely free. Just double check if they do require you to give any kind of credit. The next one is actually 360 VR channels. So the reason why I would say 360 VR channels is it is an upcoming market with things like the Oculus and all these VR headsets becoming more and more popular. These types of channels are great. You can still view them on a normal computer or a normal phone, but the experience is even better if you have a VR headset. These channels are actually still profitable even now because look, this channel has 10,000 subscribers and it has over 2.719 million views. Now you could promote different things. It could be the cameras that you're using. It could be products that you're talking about in the videos, all sorts of different ways to monetize these as well. But the next one that I wanted to talk about is animation channels. There's a couple different kind of animation channels that we could talk about here. So the first one that I wanted to talk about is actual animations like cartoons. This is a good example right here, Jaden Animations. She makes these little short animations. And how does she make money with these? So this is her storefront. She sells all these different shirts, things with her animations on them, so she could be making money. And every time somebody watches a video, a percentage of people potentially will click over to her storefront and buy from here, making her an income from her YouTube videos where she never shows her face. And this is another very, very popular animation style site. As you can see, they sometimes don't do just animation, but it is still a faceless channel, but most of them are animation style, just like the last one that we looked at. And as you can see, 42.7 million subscribers and almost 10 billion views. So for the last one, and this is kind of like the easiest one because ironically what I'm doing right now is a list. This is a list video, but you could do this without showing your face, which I'm actually doing right now. I just had the beginning to the end of my videos where I'm showing my face. People like these lists. You can find these lists on things like blogs and turn them into these lists. There's 715,000 subscribers and over 165 million views. That's crazy. And anything that's not done with animation in this video is typically done with stock footage. So most of that is stock footage. You can find that on sites like Pexels, like we talked about before, or any of the other stock footage sites, either free or paid. There are a lot of ways to make a successful YouTube channel without showing your face. If there is one thing that I've noticed about all of these channels is that they stay consistent. If you keep showing up, you could be successful too. Are you going to start a faceless YouTube channel, or maybe you already have one? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, check out this video next. If you got value, be sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and I will see you in the next one.